We do know that in the US, we have a lot of things going on. For one, we have genetically modified food. So let's talk a second about this. Well, genetically modified food is where they take the seed and they inject into the seed a protein that makes that seed resistant to chemicals, to fertilizers, to Roundup, to pesticides, herbicides, and fungicides. So when the plant starts growing, they can put any kind of chemical that they decided on there and it won't kill the plant. Unfortunately for us, our body says that's not real food. I don't recognize that protein. What is that? And then a lot of people are getting digestive issues. Their inability to digest the food because it's not a whole food. It's not a natural food. And so staying away from anything GMO will help you tremendously. The next step we look at is our sugar consumption here. We have such a high level of sugar that we consume. And not only the sugar, we're spiking the blood sugar levels several times a day with the soda pop, with the candy. I mean, I watch my kids, I'm like, where are you getting all this sugar from? It's everywhere. And so then our insulin receptor sites, they become oxidized, and then you need more sugar and your body craves it. It's a huge cycle, and then we're overweight. We're on diabetic medication. I was on diabetic medication when I was going through my weight issues. And what I found out is that if you don't have enzymes in your body, if you don't have the right digestive bacteria, the gut, you're craving the wrong foods. So in your gut, you have good bacteria and you have bad bacteria, and you want a balance. Unfortunately, when you're eating sugars and you have stress, you're eating coffee and pharmaceuticals, and then you have the herbicides and pesticides that are on our fruits and vegetables going in there, that's feeding your bad bacteria. And now you have all these bad bacteria, which sets your immune system. You get sick easy, you get tired easily, you have indigestion, you have an inability to digest your food, and then acid reflux and constipation and all host of things that happen. And then you walk by that sugar and you're like, that looks good. That's your bad bacteria trying to feed themselves the sugar. So instead, we want good bacteria. The good bacteria, they feed on the fruits and vegetables, the raw whole food, yams, chicken, great things that are natural, organic. And so you want those to thrive so your immune system stays up and your brain and your gut communicate. So if you don't have a good gut, then your brain doesn't have good chemicals and you're feeling depressed all the time. And so how is our new product here, the HydraFix, going to help you? So what these are designed to do is we put all the ingredients in here that your body uses. So you take a tab and those little bacteria flourish. You have the good bacteria eating these, and now the good bacteria are taking over your gut. And so when you eat a protein, your body is going to recognize the protein, and it's going to help secrete more enzymes to break down the protein. So let's go back a step. When you eat protein, your body doesn't know what protein is. Your body takes an enzyme. An enzyme is a catalyst. It breaks the protein down, it eats it, consumes it, and now it leaves amino acids. And your body uses amino acids as energy and to rebuild and repair. So if you don't have enzymes, then your body has another inability to digest. So having good bacteria is also going to help your enzyme production. And anytime you cook your food over about 104 degrees, it's killing the life energy, the enzymes. And so we have the calamari here, and I did partake in it. It was great, not too healthy. We break down, this is a carbohydrate. Your body doesn't know what a carbohydrate is. It breaks it down to a simple sugar and it uses that. The same thing with fats. It doesn't know what a fat is, what fatty acids are. It takes an enzyme to do that. And so our body has natural enzymes, of course, but they get depleted. The more food you consume that's been cooked and processed, GMO, your body's going to use its own enzymes constantly, and then you're going to run out of enzymes eventually. And there's a book called The Enzyme Factor, and it's really great, talks all about these enzymes, and so I'd highly recommend that one for you. But when you take the tab, it's going to help your enzymes, it's going to help your gut bacteria, and then your immune system's going to go up, you're going to have more mental clarity, more focus, and you're going to notice, I'm losing some weight here. I know I started back to the gym and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't change my food consumption at all, but I lost 4 pounds in just about 5 days, which that's a lot for me. I'm like, oh my gosh, I had to start eating more food. I'm like, okay, the calamari looks pretty good right now. But I believe it's because I started using these about a week and a half ago, started taking these, and it craves my appetite, that's for sure. It seemed like I'm not hungry at all, for one, but I can tell a difference in when I eat food. It's like being broken down. I can actually feel my food being broken down. It's kind of strange, but I'm very in tune with my body. So if you want to give these a try, they are unbelievable. So what you want to do next is go over to Healthy Hydration. The more you get, the more you save. So you buy one, it's one price, and by the time you get 5 months supply, it's a month supply here. But try them out, give them a shot. I know you're gonna love them. The Hydra Shot gets about 3 to 5 parts per million. We can get up to 10 milligrams here for one tab. So if you took 6 in a day, that'd be 60 milligrams. You can't get too much, but your own body is gonna make hydrogen. And I believe that's a really great way to get your hydrogen. So go over there, check it out, and let me know how you feel on it. And thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Make sure you're subscribing, turning on the bell, and liking the video too.